My name is Cecilia Tham. I am a social technologist. I'm a maker. I make stuff, and I love to learn how to do new things, and I love to be able to do these new things with other people.
Now, technology is the future. Why aren't a lot of people making those technologies, especially young people?
I think technology is great. It's also very intimidating. So a lot of times, I do this in my talks very much to show this ant. So if you draw a circle around the ant, you will see that the ant stays in that circle and thinking that it's an actual barrier when it is just a line on the floor. And more often than not, young people or not young people, everyone in the world, we draw these circles and put these barriers on our own, thinking that, 3D printing is really hard. I don't really understand it, but it's actually not. The resources are there, information is out there. You can easily find out how things operate, learn new skills, and it's all about you putting that barrier, this non-existing barrier, yourself. So all of a sudden what we see is that individuals, communities are able to do things what company used to do and what company can do now because of this elevation of innovation power. What companies have the capacity to do what government used to do. We have all elevated our power. The problem is also that governments are all of a sudden have no tools or capacity to deal with all these changes, and they're the one that's leaving behind. All these last videos of Zuckerberg talking to Congress, and they were not even talking about, they weren't even talking the same language. They didn't understand each other. And because the government is needed to create new policies and to ensure, level of security and trust in quote unquote, right? We still rely on government for trust. Whereas company all of a sudden have an enormous amount of power because they are the guardian of all the data that they have been harvesting.